What's up, YouTubers? Zero Gaming here, back with another episode of Subnautica. If you've been following along in our journey, last episode we built the Cyclops, which was super exciting. We added some upgrades to it since then, and we today are going to see what's on the sunken Lifepod 12 that sunk to the ocean. Now, the only way we could get to it till now was to either add the depth finder and the depth upgrade to the sea moth, or to build the Cyclops. Now, since I built the Cyclops, I also found the rest of the blueprints um, for the console to make the upgrades to the CMOS. So I've actually got extra depth now to the CMOS, so it can dive to 300 meters instead of 200 meters. So I don't even think that we're going to need the Cyclops for this episode. But I wanted to show you something real quick, something that's really cool that I just realized, that now you can actually adjust the colors and the name to your CMOS with the panel. And as you can see, I've decorated mine in really dark gray and blue, and I've left the interior white because I just think that the white color looks really good. So we are going to continue on with our journey. We're going to get to this life pod because that's the next chapter of the story. And we're going to see what's there, because I haven't received a radio transmission since we've gotten this one, so I'm assuming that we have to go check this one out first before the story continues on. So I'm just checking the perimeter real quick. I noticed that one of my cameras way over here. Sometimes those stupid alien things, they like to bite them and carry them off. So this is where Lifepod 12 is. It says it's sunk to the ocean. So we're going to go ahead and head over there and see what adventures behold us. As you can see in the top of my HUD, it no longer says 200, it says 300. That's because we added the upgrade to the sea moth, so now it can go a lot deeper. And 100 meters may not sound like a lot, but it makes a difference between night and day. Especially when you're in places like the Mushroom Forest and other places like that. You can really go down to the bottom without the worry of, like, getting that crush damage that we've had so many times. And that's really annoying with the crush damage, because you always have to get out and use a repair tool and fix up your sea moss just to make sure that it doesn't explode on you. So we're now headed over to Lifepod 12, and let's see what we can find. It's a little ways away. It says it's 250 meters on the ocean floor, which 250 meters, that was impossible to get to before. Because of the sea moss limitation on the depth, but now that shouldn't be a problem. It's over here in the Mushroom Forest. I needed to come over here to the Mushroom Forest anyway, because I need to scan a white mushroom that will supposedly give us some more of the upgrades for the sea moth as well as the Cyclops. I forget exactly what that material is called, but we'll investigate that at a later date. So as you can see, it's getting pretty dark. We're climbing down below 200 meters. We have some purple mushroom things here, which are pretty unique. And we have reached Lifepod 12. I see that it's by a geyser here, so we're going to have to be super careful. I've got the lots of sharks all around us. So we're gonna have to be careful with this dive. Let's see if we can find the entrance to the way in. And there's also an electric creature there that I've never seen before. So we're gonna leave the lights on. Climb down in here, get this new PDA. Medical Officer Danby's crew log. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Medkits. I've also constructed a flashlight, which I've been telling you guys I've been wanting to do for a long time. It doesn't look like there's anything else of value in here, so let's go ahead and get out of here as the bone sharks are everywhere. I don't know actually if I'm even going to survive this because they have gotten my sea moth all the way to the ground there. And here's a data box that we're going to have to get. And we have now gotten the Repulsion Cannon. And let's see what the Repulsion Cannon does. Head over to our data bank. Actually, we could just look at the blueprints, see what it says real quick. Down, Repulsion Cannon. Where is it? Don't see it on here. That's the Propulsion Cannon. There it is. Applies percussive force to entities in range. So I'm guessing that's kind of like a gun for sea creatures, which that'll be pretty useful to have. So let's get back over to our base and see what the next radio call is. I'm hoping there's another one. Story's progressing pretty far. I'm assuming pretty soon now we're going to be close to maybe figuring out how to escape this island. Those electric things are very interesting. They don't look friendly though. And the bone sharks are super annoying because they, as you can see, we're leaking everywhere. Those are those darn bone sharks. Let's get closer up to the surface. I think that we are going to have to hop out real quick and fix our sea moth before it explodes, because they are really after it. And we got that fixed up. Let me show you real quick while I'm out here the colors that we were able to alter, and you're also able to name it. I named mine Sea Moth Zero, of course, because of Zero Gaming. Let's get on with the story. So this was a little bit farther than I had anticipated. Let's see if I have a med kit here. Let's make sure we don't die in the process, and I do. We'll chug that down real quick. Now there is a white mushroom that I need to scan in here somewhere that allows me to do some more of the upgrades on the sea moth and the cyclops, but I have never seen them yet, so I'm not sure exactly where the white mushrooms are, but I'm sure that we will come across them soon in our journey. Moving right along here. I should mention that also I got the upgrade station for like personal tools and stuff, so I was able to upgrade fins and knife, and also my air tank. So now you can see when I hop out. Not sure how I just took damage there. Um, my air tank actually has 220 seconds now instead of 100 something. So that's a lot more time that you can spend diving. We are almost at the point where we are going to be able to build our prawn suit. I think that we actually may be able to build the prawn suit in the next episode. I believe that I have all the blueprints and all the scans and all the materials we need. So you will probably be seeing that in the next episode, which is exciting because that will give us all the vehicles to date except for the spaceship, which is supposed to bring us home. So I don't need to go into the Cyclops right now yet, but let me show you that you can also do the same thing with the Cyclops. I have obviously altered the color, and when you back up far enough, you can see that I've named it Sub-Zero, which is a play on words, obviously, but everything has to be zero. This is Zero Gaming. So let's get back up in our habitat here and see if the radio gives us another piece to the storyline. If I can figure out where to go. I still need to build those signs. And we have not received another radio transmission, so I assume that will be coming soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of exploring the Lifepod that sank to the bottom. Stay tuned as more episodes are coming, more discoveries are coming, and we will see you back here soon.